Okay, hi everybody, it's me, episode 2. Well, second anime episode today. My dear, well, you know what this is. Um, my dear friend Nokotan. So, this is episode 5, Dig Up Dirt. So, this episode could be described as being having two halves. The second half is the actual title, what it's about, Dig Up Dirt. And the first half is weird. So she gets this. I can't take this show seriously. They just throw shit out the window. So they take Toriko gets a what they just believe to be a love letter, but it's not. It's a challenge. These 3 random girls show up to challenge her to a fight. It's funny because freaking Nokotan tries to help. She's boxing and she's fighting. This was pretty violent. They got a chain around her neck and shit. And then Nokotan throws her antler to her, and she's like, "What is this?" She throws it on the roof of the gym, and it explodes. And we're not talking a normal explosion. We're talking like holy shit explosion. Like, what the hell? Everybody's flying in the air. They're bloody. And Okuta makes a ploy about her being a delinquent. And then the next scene is in the paper that the gym was exploded, but no one died, no casualties. And then what's her name? Toriko says, "Of course, this is a comedy, like fourth wall break. This is a comedy anime. Can't have anyone die." Now that got me stitches. I was like, "What the hell?" Then we get to the meat of the episode, which is digging up dirt, which is 2. We have Toriko trying to dig up dirt on Nokotan, which leads her to the zoo where she works. Oh my god. She's in the exhibit with the other deer. What? And there's this couple feeding crackers, and Nokotan bites her hand. And then there's a parade of deer, and then there's a scene, I shit you not, straight out of a spoof. It's a spoof. A spoof of Nazca. I'm not joking. Nazca Valley of the Wind. It's that scene, when the princess of Valley of the Wind is on top of the I forgot what those guys were called. Just haven't seen that show. Watched that movie in a while. On top of them, and there's gold. That's what's happening with the deer. I was like, oh my god. It was too much. I was dying laughing. This one was really crazy because the first half is really like a fight and explosion, and the second half is just so obtuse. So she doesn't really like try to get dirt on her. She just, goes, gets a bubble tea, and then leaves. Then we have the last part, which is this vice president, Nico, is still trying to get the president out of the student council. Trying to get dirt on her to get her to disband the deer club. She ends up joining the deer club. This show was made by somebody who has he just went full bore on this show, this manga, full bore, and made it so insane and so ridiculous. But hey, listen, I don't really do episode reviews on on anime comedies very often. This one is so bizarre and so freaky. It's unbelievable. I have to give this a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I have to give this a 10 out of 10. This was just so out of the stratosphere. But every episode has been like that. Every episode has been like that. And it just ups the ante every time. But this time was weird because first half did not mirror the second half. Completely two different. It could have been two different. It's basically like two different episodes, which I like in most. Some anime just do that, and I do like it. It's very intriguing how they mirror it in one episode and so forth. But this gets a 10 out of 10. But I don't know. It's so zany and insane. Oh, God. But yeah, if you stick around, keep watching. Keep guys watch this show, but just throw away your disbelief because it's insane. It is literally insane. But it's that kind of mode of a comedy in anime. Absurd things happening, absurd everything. So this is Bankai 922. Watch out for deer. Get trust. I'll see you guys later. Peace.